Hey guys, Prodigy Magma here, coming at you with another Overwatch video. This time we were playing Pharah. I'm pretty sure this game is decent. I haven't played with Pharah a lot yet, so I'm trying to get better with her. I think I am decent, but that's besides the point. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about my top 10 superheroes. I know it has nothing to do with anything at all, really, but this is my channel. I like superheroes, and I like to talk about them. So, not to mention I didn't have anything else really to talk about. So, let's start it off. I'm gonna go from 10 to 1. So, at number 10, we have the Punisher. He's just really cool. Guns, kills everybody, ruthless, yeah. And then, number 9, I have Green Arrow / Oliver Queen. Should be saying their other names. Also, the Punisher is also Frank Castle. But Green Arrow, Oliver Queen. I used to love Arrow, the TV show. Past 2 seasons have been well, Season 4 was really bad. Season 3 was not great, but it was a lot better than Season 4. I just really like his, stance, public opinion kind of thing, and I like his weapon, even though it isn't, the best thing to be fighting supervillains with. He's just a cool guy, and I like his partners and stuff, like Black Canary and Arsenal and Speedy. I like the Green Arrow family. Number 8, we have Blue Beetle, Jaime Reyes. He's kind of like DC's Spider-Man, but with cooler powers. I like DC Comics a lot more than Marvel, just because I like that universe more, and I like all the characters. I like the main characters of DC better than I like the main characters of Marvel and stuff. And so, I like seeing characters be in the DC universe more. So, and Blue Beetle is just kind of like Spider-Man. He has other differences, obviously. He has the whole alien / magic background from the Scarab and a bunch of cool stuff from his background. So he's a cool character. Number 7, Iron Man. Just cool powers, cool iron suit. I like him in the movies. I haven't really read a lot of his comics, because I don't think there's a lot of really good Iron Man comics out there. There's a couple well-known ones, but he's mostly known for the movies and being in the Civil War, so he's cool. Number 6 is Aquaman, which I know a lot of people, he wouldn't even be near their top 10 list, but Aquaman is one of my favorite characters. He is the ruler of an entire kingdom, and that's just he opens a whole new world for the DC universe, and he doesn't do it often, but he is one of the few Justice League members that, if it's really needed, he can kill people, and he can fight Superman. He can take on Superman. He probably wouldn't win altogether if Superman went full out, but he can definitely spend a minute or two brawling fist to fist with him. So he's a lot more powerful than people would think. Which, speaking of Superman, number 5 is Superman. Keep forgetting to say their names. Iron Man is Tony Stark, obviously. Aquaman, Arthur Curry. Superman, Clark Kent, obviously. I know I don't need to say these, but some of them, like Blue Beetle and Green Arrow, there have been multiple with those names. So, Superman, I mean, a lot of people wouldn't put him on their list either, because he's a goody two-shoes, but he is the almighty superhero. It's not, the question when he's fighting someone isn't can he win. You know that he's probably likely gonna win, but it's more like, how is he gonna win? I don't know. And his world is crazy. If he's done right, he isn't really looked at like an alien. He's just a person. At his core, he's a person that just tries to do the right thing. So I like him. And then Spider-Man, Peter Parker, number 4. I like him because he's probably the most relatable superhero. I mean, it's not the most interesting stuff, but he still goes through like school drama and stuff, and makes it like, it's more like Peter Parker and Spider-Man. Or Spider-Man is what Peter Parker always wanted to be, and he finally gets to be able to do that. So that's cool. And number 3, Nightwing / Dick Grayson. Well, actually on the list I put Nightwing / Dick Grayson, and I didn't do that for any of the other ones. That's because I kind of like Dick Grayson more as a character than I do Nightwing, because Dick Grayson has been Robin, Nightwing, Batman, and Agent 37, and I love his time as all of those. I like him that he like jumps through identities, kind of. I mean, he's cool as Nightwing because he was the first partner of Batman to actually step away and tell Batman that he's tired of having to deal with them. And then he's just really cool. He's much more relatable than Batman is. He has more of an actual personality than Batman, even though my number 2 right now is Batman. But at the same time, Batman is cool. Like, his whole Bat theme stuff is really cool. But my favorite thing about Batman is his villains and his partners and Gotham City. My favorite thing about Batman is not the actual character. I just love his whole world, because he has the best villains, and he has some of the best partners and sidekicks, and he has just great characters, a whole world built around him. You don't need Bruce Wayne to tell a great Batman story. And then the next one on my list is The Flash, which is interchangeable between Barry Allen and Wally West, but I'm kind of lenient more towards Barry Allen just because I've had more experience with Barry Allen being The Flash. I love the TV show, I love his powers, which a lot of people would just say, oh, he can just run fast. No, he can run through the time barrier and gain access to the Speed Force, and time travel and all of that. And he has some of my favorite villains: Reverse Flash, Professor Zoom, the Rogues, Gorilla Grodd. Some of them are ridiculous, but okay, so that recording cut out short, but I'm gonna just finish this off real quick. That's my number 1, Flash. I love his villains. his powers, his whole, and his family, like Jay Garrick, Wally West, Barry Allen, Impulse, Jay West, Iris West, everyone. It's cool. So that closes out the video. I hope you guys enjoyed my top 10 list that has nothing to do with anything else on my channel. But, that's it. Like and subscribe. See you next time.